Yes, people, so we are officially starting the channel. I've been saying I'm going to be doing it for a while and I haven't been living up to my promises, so I said to myself today, just make a video. Don't care too much about the outcome, but just, bro, where am I parked? Where the hell did I park? Basically, just come back from Cardiff yesterday, competed in Harrods Men's Open Solo. Bit of a mouthful, apologies. But yeah, competed in Harrods Men's Open Solo, and on paper, for my first one, it went well. My expectations, on the other hand, not really happy with it. Obviously, for those that follow on the TikTok or Instagram, you know that I set out a target to... Sorry guys, let me get in the car, it's a bit loud. You know that I set out a target to get 54 minutes and 19 seconds. Well, to beat that anyway, because that's the current record for my age group. I got an hour and 5 minutes, so a fair bit off that. 9 minutes off the time that I wanted. Yeah, didn't go to plan. It's one of those ones where, I don't know. For me, personally, my expectations of myself are really high, so not living up to them was a bit of a tough pill to swallow. I mean, everyone around me was telling me, yeah, you done good, and I believe everyone around me wouldn't like tell me something that wasn't true, but I'm not here to take part. For me, it's a case of wanting to be the best at this, and I've always believed that the records are there to be broken, and so someone will get to the top one day, so why not me? So I was disappointed in myself for not getting that time, but at the same time, I done Glasgow High Rocks back in February, and then I done Malaga a week later, and in that period of time, in a week you can't get much fitter. You literally can't. So, but we achieved a 6-minute PB. So the more you race, the easier it is, the more familiar you are with the track. The course is staying the same. So really and truly, the more you race, the better it is for you to get better. Like, you're only going to get better the more races you do. So there's a bit of an off season now. There's the next 3 months, I'm not going to be racing. There's no races about. But from September, it's pretty much non-stop all the way till this point next year. So I've set myself out a few goals. First one, qualify for World Championships next year. That will get done. But for me, it's more of the number and beating myself now and wanting to work my way to the top. I know what I'm capable of, and I think it's one of those things where I don't believe in limiting yourself. Again, with Cardiff, it was always the mindset of shoot for the stars, and if I fall short, I'll land on the moon. I believe that if you shoot for the moon, if you fall short of the moon, you're straight back on Earth. And I don't want to really be on Earth. So I'm going to keep shooting as high as I possibly can and try and be the best at this sport. And I'm willing to put in the hours, willing to put in the work to get there. So yeah, so for me, the next 3 months is looking like hell. Pretty much it's going to be non-stop relentless training, focusing more on getting stronger, because I mean, before I started training for this back in January was the time I first decided I was going to start doing high rocks. I was running maybe 450 kilometers. Now I can run like a 340, not within a high rocks, but I can run a 340k. So anywhere between 330 and 340. So I've got a lot quicker, but at the expense of being strong. And having done this race, I realized that strength is so important still, and I neglected that. So today I done legs in the morning, especially focusing on my glutes and my hamstrings. I noticed those massively were sore after the race, and I just haven't been training them that much. To give like context, I was lifting like 40 kg dumbbell Bulgarian split squats back in December. Now, like, hitting 30s is a bit of a chore, so I need to get my strength back up to where it was before. Yeah, nutrition needs to be on point. everything needs to be on point from now going forward. But I've got 3 months to do it, so I'm willing to give the time to this thing because I want it. So the only person that's going to stop me from getting there is myself. But also I need to respect the sport and remember that the person that's probably got these records didn't do it in 5 months. Do you know what I mean? So I need to be also be realistic to say progression is never going to be linear. It's going to be peaks and troughs. But so long as the intended destination is the same, we're going to get there. So yeah, done legs this morning, done glutes and hamstrings. Was a good session. Didn't lift too heavy because my body's still a bit sore from the weekend. Not the weekend, a couple of days ago on Friday. And then came back this evening just now, done an hour easy run, literally stayed in zone 1, went into zone 2 for the last 20 minutes, couldn't help myself. Yeah, really letting the body recover. Sleep is going to be back to a good routine now, minimum 7 hours. And yeah, but I wanted to come on here and obviously tell you guys that I'm going to be way more consistent with content. I think it's something which I think everyone should do. We all live in our own journeys. Why not document it? You never know who's going to help and who's going to motivate. And like even in the race, there was people coming up to me being like, oh, we've seen your journey on TikTok, on Instagram and stuff. And I feel like this platform allows me to be my true authentic self, and I'm just not going to, put a mask on for the sake of it. I'm just going to do what I want to do. And if you enjoy, you enjoy. But I can really, express the side of me that I don't get to express when I'm on these other short form platforms. So yeah, I guess I have to start saying stuff like, subscribe and comment. So feel free to do that. Obviously if you're commenting, I will always respond. If there's any questions you have, any queries, anything you want help with, advice, anything, that's what it's all about. So yeah, but tomorrow, this week is looking as follows. Tomorrow's going to be, I'll make another video going into like what my structure for the week it will be like. But again, if there's any sort of videos you want to see in particular, that's what the comments are for. Let me know. I'm happy to make whatever videos people want to see, whether it's to do with heart specific training, whether it's to do with my diet, what I'm going to be doing going forward, whether it's to do with what weight training I'm going to be doing whilst trying to factor in HRX as well. Just anything, even just life in general. Might just hop in and have a chat with you, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward for the next 3 months, and yeah, I need to, at the end of the day, it's not a failure. It's a lesson learned, and I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Like this for me is like cool, and maybe I wasn't meant to achieve it this Friday gone, because you know what, the story wouldn't have been as great. So I'm going to use that as my fuel to keep going, and however long it takes me is however long it takes me. The time's going to pass anyway, so might as well just get started now. So but yeah, hope you lot have a blessed week, and yeah, anything you want to see, comment below, and yeah, love.